Hi, it's Emily Marie Watercolors. For today's tutorial, I want to talk a little bit about a specific request that I got from a client. So my client sent me this photo of her senior dog and wanted me to paint it. But she had a special request. She thinks that her dog looks a little sad in this photo, and I tend to agree. She asked me if there was any way that I could make her look a little less sad. And so I want to share the tips that I found with you on how to make your pup painting a little bit more happy.
I'm going to focus on two parts. First, the corner of the mouth, and second, the corners of the eyes. So I'm going to start my painting how I always do by blacking out the colors in the eyes, and now I'm blacking out the main color of the fur. When I get to the mouth, I'm going to extend the small black line on the corners of the mouth, and I'm going to make it darker than in the picture. This is going to make it look like she's smiling. Now I'm going to focus on the eye. So if you notice in the reference photo, the corner of this dog's eyes are actually drooping downwards. So as I'm painting, I'm not going to paint the eye as if it were drooping down. I'm going to actually make the corner of the eye where it normally should go. So the black that's underneath the eye is not going to be as dark, and the black that's in the inner part of the eye isn't going to be as dark either. And the last thing that I'm going to do is to add a nice bright and cheery color to the background of this portrait. So I chose a nice bright teal.
So let's recap what we did now that I have my finished portrait. The first step that you noticed is that I extended the corner of the mouth upwards. And the blackest part of this corner of the mouth, I actually curved it slightly inward. And I did the same on this right side. That's going to create the illusion that this dog is kind of smiling, giving a little bit of a smirk. The next thing that I did was I focused on the eyes. So notice on the reference photo that the corner of the eyes are drooping down. They're actually pointing down. So instead, I'm going to cut away that black that's drooping down, and I'm going to make sure that the corner of my eyes are connecting at a higher point. If it's connecting at a higher point, it's going to give the illusion that the dog's eyes are smiling or smizing, if you will. I'm also going to leave out that dark black that you're seeing on the inner corner of the eye. I know that's from age, but keeping the eye a little lighter is also going to make the dog look a little bit happier. And so if you noticed, I did the same on this side. I kept the corner of the eye connecting at a higher point, and then I didn't have the black as dark on the inside. The last little thing that I did do that I didn't mention in the time lapse is the eye color themselves. I did actually keep a little bit lighter. In the reference photo, if you can tell, the color of the iris is actually a little bit darker than this, but keeping your eyes a little bit brighter and lighter is going to help them look less sad. And finally, you notice this bright blue around the outside. And that also helps to keep the portrait looking a little happier. Now you be the judge. Do you think I made her pup a little bit happier? Leave me a comment below if you have any more tips or tricks in order to make your pup not look so sad. Thanks for watching.